Are you tired of bringing all your heavy art supplies everywhere you go just to end up not liking your finished artwork? What if I tell you there's a solution to all this problem that lies within your very own phone? Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nasuna Maila binti Muhammad Yutaudin and I'm from DC1D and my ID number is SEC25020175. And today I will be reviewing the ibisPaint X app. I'm sure you have been wondering, what is the purpose of this app? Okay, so this app is pretty much an all-in-one app for people to unleash their creativities, whether it be drawing, editing pictures, making posters, and even animating. And the best thing is that you do not need to bring any physical tools aside from your phone. Say goodbye to back pain, because as long as you have a device, whether it be a phone or a tablet, you can draw whenever and whenever you want. So there are quite a lot of things that I like about this ibisPaint app. And the first thing is how beginner-friendly and user-friendly it is because of how versatile and easy to use and how the app design looks. And you can see that it's very minimalistic and simple. And the icons also tell you exactly what it does, so you don't really need to use an outside source just to understand the function of each tool. As you can see, this is the bucket tool, the brush tool, and also the lasso tool, which you can use to select anything that is within the lasso area, and you can also use it to adjust positions of each item. And also the next feature that I really like about ibisPaint X is its autosave feature. So you don't really need to worry about getting your progress deleted or losing your progress after you've drawn for 3 hours or so. And so this autosave feature helps by saving it. Even if you get kicked out from the app, when you open it back, it adjusts back to the original state where you left it off. Other than that, it is also a very good quality of ibisPaint X to have a very, very loving community. As you can see in the website, they can allow you to post your own artwork and share it with others, and you can also discover new artists to hang out together. And they also have official tutorial for any of their users, which is available on their YouTube, Instagram, and social media. And honestly, I have been looking at their tutorials since quite a long time ago to learn, and it's very helpful to me. And the most important part that sold me out on this app is how the app is actually free and you don't need to get any money out of your wallet. You can get quite a lot of features for free and about the same quality as a paid app. They have thousands of brushes, and they also have a reference gallery that beginners can use to learn and reference for their artworks. Even though there are a lot of good points, there are also a few bad qualities that I have found throughout using this app. And one of them including their free desktop version that is very unpopular because of how they have a time limit of an hour per day just to use the app. So I don't really hear much about the desktop version, but it's not a good thing, to be honest. And the next thing is how the app could lag when you make a large scale project because of the amount of pixels that is allowed on the canvas. And that is why you don't really use that app for large projects. You can use it for doodles, sketches, and quite casual stuff. And it is not very good for professional work. And the last bad quality that I have found is how the animation tool is only limited to basic features only, and you cannot really use any audio on the animation itself, and it makes you unable to sync your animation to the audio that you want to use. And you would have to use a different app just to input that audio. Since we have known both the pros and cons of this app, let's test it out by making a comparison with the traditional method of drawing using a paper and pen. The rules are simple. I will draw the same character with the same pose on both media and we can decide which method is more energy and time efficient. All I need to do to start my digital artwork is to just tap on the plus sign and pick a size for the canvas. They even have perimeters for printing purposes. So now I will start the sketch on both sides. As you can see, I can just zoom in on my phone and I do not need to squint my eyes to get better precision in my lines. I consumed a lot of time erasing my mistakes on paper, but all I have to do to undo in ibisPaint X is to just tap the screen using 2 fingers and you're good to go. Using the layer function in ibisPaint X, I can just delete the sketch layer to continue with my line art, as I have to manually erase the pencil sketch on paper and that alone took me a lot of time. Adding the final touches and here are the results. After calculating the time, it is concluded that using the ibisPaint X app took less time by 3 minutes compared to traditionally drawn art. And to further strengthen this fact, let's compare ibisPaint X with another free mobile drawing app, Clip Studio Paint. Just as I open the app to start drawing, I am greeted with this complicated interface and I felt very overwhelmed with how crowded my phone screen looks. It seems as if I'm piloting an airplane. Besides, after I did some more research, Clip Studio Paint runs on a timer as you use the app. Apparently, one can only use the app for 30 hours a month before paying for a subscription, but ibisPaint X can be used for as long as you want for free. And that is already convincing proof just how ibisPaint X is the most optimal choice for anyone out there who wants to start on digital art. So I would rate this app a total of 4 out of 5 stars, and I would definitely recommend this to anyone out there because you don't really need any prior experience of drawing or any artistic experience because of how versatile and how easy it is to use and learn and get used to the app. And the whole point of the app is to actually learn and improve one's skills. So I think this is a good fit for anyone who have this goal in mind. And other than that, I also think that you should get this app because of how convenient it is compared to using paper and pen. And it saves you a lot of time and energy. And if you haven't tried to switch to digital art, you should definitely try it. Aside from that, it is also recommended to get this app due to its compatible with older devices. If I'm not mistaken, it really supports smartphones and tablets with Android 7 and above. So you don't really need to worry about having a really high-spec device just to use this app. That will be all for my product review, and if you're interested in getting ibisPaint X, you can get it for free at Google Play Store, Huawei App Gallery, and also Apple App Stores, or you can get it in the link down below or in the description. And that will be all for me. Thank you for watching. Bye. So